Establishing data uplink from the SES Wings of Democracy. Transmitting data log for day 28 of the Galactic War. We are continuing to see Terminid outbreaks occur daily. Angel's Venture once again had a Terminid outbreak occur at 800 Earth super time. Nearly 200,000 Helldiver superdestroyers were deployed to Angel's Venture, liberating the planet in just over 5 hours. Super Earth High Command's order to maintain control over the Orion sector was taken very seriously. Within the Umlaut sector, Fenrir 3 is now the only foothold for Super Earth. It is pivotal to rally on Fenrir 3 and hold our ground. By the end of day 27, the battle was fierce on Fenrir 3 to maintain a liberation rate of 62%. In the opening hours of day 28, Terminid resistance was significant, reducing liberation by 7.3%. The struggle would continue in the next 8 hours, with the liberation reducing by 6.6%. In the final 8 hours of the day, however, Helldivers would rally on Fenrir 3 and make significant progress, getting 25.3% liberation of the planet in only 8 hours, resulting in an overall increase of 11.4% for day 28. The automaton attack continued on Ustotu, with very few superdestroyers deploying to assist. Ultimately, Ustotu will be lost to the automatons, with an overall defense percentage of only 4%. The liberation effort after the fall of Ustotu will begin shortly afterwards. However, forces on the automaton front are split between Dropnir and Malevolent Creek. Much like Vandalon 4, it appears Ustotu is destined to be lost. Speaking further on Vandalon 4, on day 28 liberation was at 20.7%. However, due to losing control of Ustotu, forces can no longer be deployed to Vandalon 4. With no forces being deployed to Vandalon 4, liberation would fall to 0%. The push to liberate Dropnir and obtain full control over the SAR sector would continue into day 28, starting the day at 63.4% liberation. Increased automaton reinforcements were observed on day 27, and this would continue into day 28. In the opening 8 hours, liberation was reduced by 4.9%. The situation will worsen in the next 8 hours, liberation decreasing further by 9.7%. In the final 8 hours, significant progress is made to reobtain lost ground, resulting in an overall increase in liberation by 7.29%. Overall, for day 28, a decrease in liberation on Dropnir by 6.3%. Increased automaton presence would also lead to losses in Malevolent Creek. In the past week, liberation in Malevolent Creek reached all-time highs, starting day 28 at 45.3%. In the opening hours, however, liberation would decrease by 5.2%. It appears the perils of Malevolent Creek have resurfaced. In the following 8 hours, liberation would continue to drop by an additional 7.5%. Reinforcements would arrive in the final hours of the day, but this would only reduce the losses down to 2.9% liberation lost. Progress in the past week on Malevolent Creek appears to be slipping, reducing liberation by 15.6% on day 28. Significant ground is being lost on both the Terminid and the automaton front, but we have maintained control of the Orion sector as instructed by High Command. The Wings of Democracy await further orders by High Command tomorrow. Ending transmission for day 28.